Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 31!
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Cooper going in motion. Here's Chubb. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Once again, it's ETN. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9.
Hey, easy. Route. Go, go! Settle.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's Watson now on second down. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Set.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
They bring Judy in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. He's got it at the 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Set.
Moore going in motion. To the goal line and in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11. All right, let's go. Red.
Now here's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now a screen set up for ETN. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
He's set.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield.
Complete to number 8, Elijah Moore. A gain of 19 yards. And the Browns first down.
We are through 1. It's the Browns with the advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Watson going to give it to Chubb. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Browns first down. Running is Chubb. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tack. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Play action. Watson. This one caught by Akins. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. That one taken in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Sink right.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Rip, 23. Hey, kill.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Naheem Hines. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He'll get this ahead for about 3. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. Second and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Browns first down. It's Watson out of the pistol. Here's a screen set up for 4. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Second and a yard. On play action, it's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
54!
They snap it to Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. From the pistol, a give to Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Watson to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches. Now Watson. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go! 11. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Hey, run!
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to...
To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll struggle to get positive yardage here, only up to about the 5. Here's second and 9. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
The Browns take over first down team at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. On second down, here's Watson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Watson now on third down. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative. No time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Red on red.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Ready up. Check.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up third and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Hey.
They'll throw here on third, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Check Rip, 23. Silver.
They'll try left side with ETN. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Hey, go.
You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Great job.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll go with Chubb. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On the ground, this is Deontay Foreman. Not much there, maybe a yard. Watson keeping this on his own read. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Justin Hopkins on for the Browns field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Johnson now to return. Whoa. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
To throw is Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go, son.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Right open.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they... And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he will get into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
Rip, 23. Red.
2nd down, Lawrence. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Hey, go!
In motion comes Thomas. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Okay, break.
3rd and 6.
Hey, let's go. Sink right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. First and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action.
Jaguars 13.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And now again he loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Decent 24.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Chubb takes his handoff, running left. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Cooper going in motion. Try to run it to the right on this jet sweep. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 39 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Moore going in motion. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Browns 23, Jaguars 13. Justin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Hey, run! Silver!
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, kill!
Lawrence now. He gets that complete to his tight end Ingram. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hicks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Now Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Once again, it's Chubb. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, Watson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Jacksonville.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It is brought in the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Run up the middle with Chubb. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
It's Watson out of the pistol. This is brought in downfield by Judy. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Cleveland.
And the Browns first down.
Cooper going in motion. On first down, it's Watson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they will get him down just beyond the 10-yard line.
30 left. 11.
On first and 10, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And this one is pulled in. What a grab. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Victory.